A message just dropped that lit a fire across the sports world, and it wasn't quiet, humble, or cautious. It was bold. It was confident. It was a warning shot. After everything this franchise has already accomplished, after silencing critics and proving their dominance once again, the leader at the top stood in front of cameras and declared that this journey isn't nearing the end, it's barely beginning. Think about that. With trophies on the shelf and a roster already feared across the league, the belief is that they haven't even hit their ceiling yet. Analysts are stunned, rivals are nervous, and fans are buzzing. If this is only the beginning, imagine what's coming next. Stay tuned, this mindset could redefine an era. Before we dive into this breaking story, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications so you never miss the latest MLB updates and Dodgers breaking news. Now let's get right into it, because what Dave Roberts just said has Dodgers fans fired up and the rest of MLB absolutely terrified. Dave Roberts walked up to those cameras, looked at reporters, and gave one of the boldest statements a manager has made in years. With a calm smile and absolute confidence, he said, "This team is just getting started." That sentence instantly sent shockwaves through the baseball world. The Dodgers just wrapped up another dominant performance. Momentum is growing, stars are locked in, and instead of celebrating like the mission is complete, Roberts is sending a warning to Major League Baseball. The Dodgers aren't satisfied. They're building towards something much bigger. Imagine being another MLB team hearing that. You've been trying desperately to keep pace, trying to find ways to crack the Dodgers formula, hoping maybe this season they cool off or lose focus, and then the manager hits you with that line. Not "we're doing well," not "we're proud of where we are," but "we're just getting started." That is championship mentality. That is scary for every rival and absolutely electrifying for Dodgers Nation. And Roberts isn't just talking to talk. You can see it in the dugout energy, in the clubhouse swagger, in the way players approach every at-bat and every pitch. This team doesn't play like they've reached the top. They play like they're climbing a mountain and they know the peak isn't here yet. Fans in Los Angeles already feel it. The ballpark atmosphere is different. There's a fire in the crowd, a belief that something special is happening, not just for now but for years to come. The Dodgers aren't chasing greatness anymore, they're defining it. And let's be honest, a statement like that means one thing: Dave Roberts knows what he has in that locker room. He knows he has superstars who haven't even hit their true ceiling yet. He knows the chemistry is clicking, the young players are maturing, the veterans are setting the tone, and the front office is ready to back him with whatever he needs. This team has depth, power, pitching, and more importantly, it has hunger. Roberts' comment didn't sound like motivation or hype. It sounded like a warning shot. It sounded like he knows this team is about to step into an era where dominance becomes the expectation, not the dream. And think about how unusual that is in baseball. This isn't the NBA where super teams stay together forever. This isn't the NFL where dynasties pop up once a decade. Baseball is unpredictable. Rosters change, injuries hit, chemistry fluctuates, and small mistakes can flip an entire season upside down. But the Dodgers aren't acting like a team hoping for stars to align. They're acting like a team building their own galaxy. You can feel the blueprint. You can see it in the clubhouse leadership, in the development system, in the mentality from spring training to late season. Roberts is basically telling the world, get used to seeing the Dodgers on top, because this isn't a moment, it's a new era. And you know what makes his statement even more powerful? Every time critics try to count this team out, every time analysts say someone else is the favorite, the Dodgers simply respond with performance. No trash talk, no excuses. They show up, they handle business, and they win. The culture is elite. The chemistry is real. The hunger is constant. And when your manager believes so deeply that he publicly declares you're only just getting started, that means the players feel it too. Imagine being a pitcher facing this lineup right now. You already know every at-bat is a war. There's no break in the lineup, no moment you can exhale. You make one mistake, the ball is launched into orbit. You try to challenge them, and they punish you. They run the bases aggressively. They play elite defense. They don't fear pressure, they feed off it. At a manager who believes his team hasn't even unlocked their full form yet. That's downright intimidating. And the scary part for the league? He might be right. You look at this roster and you see stars who are still evolving, prospects rising, pitchers developing new weapons, hitters refining their timing, and a front office always ready to make that big move. The Dodgers don't rebuild, they reload, recalibrate, and rise again. This team doesn't fade, it evolves. And Roberts saying they're just getting started suggests there's another level they're ready to reach. Let's talk about mindset for a second. Great teams don't get comfortable. Great teams don't settle. They don't say we're good enough. They stay hungry. They stay ruthless. They stay focused. Roberts' comments tell us this isn't a satisfied clubhouse. This isn't a group feeling relief, they feel responsibility. They feel potential. They know the job isn't done. And fans feel that energy too. There's anticipation, excitement, and confidence buzzing through Los Angeles right now. The fans believe because the players believe, and the players believe because the manager believes. The entire culture starts at the top, and Roberts has created a culture where excellence is the standard and improvement never stops. People love to criticize him. People love to question decisions. But here's the truth, he wins. Year after year, obstacle after obstacle, he keeps this team performing, keeps them motivated, keeps them connected. And now with this statement, he's declaring that he sees the foundation for something even more powerful. He didn't just say they're good. He said they're at the beginning of something special. And when this comment came out, you could almost feel the shift across MLB media. Analysts paused. Opposing fans groaned. Rival teams looked around like, great, as if they weren't good enough already. Meanwhile, Dodgers fans got that spark in their eyes. That, yep, we know exactly what he's talking about feeling. Because if you're watching this team closely, you see it. You see the chemistry. You see the intensity. You see the confidence. You see the raw potential still being molded. This squad isn't trying to surprise anyone, they're building a dynasty. And dynasties start with belief. They start with leadership. They start with bold statements backed by real action. Dave Roberts didn't just hype his team, he challenged them. He dared them to live up to something bigger. He laid a foundation for accountability and greatness. And when a leader does that, players rise to it. There's a reason legends are made in moments like this. Fans will look back and say, remember when Roberts said this team was just getting started? That was the moment everything changed. It's a rally cry. It's a mindset shift. It's a declaration that the Dodgers aren't here to compete, they're here to dominate, to inspire, to transform baseball. Now imagine how opposing teams feel. They already know traveling to L.A. feels like walking into a storm. Now they hear the man steering the ship saying the winds are only getting stronger. That's psychological warfare. That's confidence that can break opponents before the first pitch. And that's why Dodgers fans are buzzing, because they know when Roberts speaks like that, it isn't empty. It's conviction. We're watching a team on the verge of greatness, led by a manager who understands exactly what it takes to build a legacy. The Dodgers are chasing rings, moments, and history. They're building culture, unity, and fire. And Dave Roberts just announced to the world that the journey isn't close to done. It's barely beginning. If you're a Dodgers fan, sit back, enjoy, and be proud. You're witnessing something rare, a franchise stepping into its golden era with confidence, purpose, and grit. So buckle up, Dodgers Nation. Because if this is only the beginning, then the baseball world has no idea what's coming next. And as always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you stay ahead of every Dodgers story. This team is just getting started, and trust me, you're going to want to witness every moment of this ride.